Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 9. From the stretch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Cano, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
He's running. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. In the air to straightaway right. McNeil is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 1 hit in 19 tries. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder,
J.D. On line, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Todd.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Davis leads off first with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting up.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And it's 1-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The shortstop, Corey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Stepping in now, number 16, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
The batter.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pitch is popped up. Muncy has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Robinson Cano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3rd inning, no score to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Davis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. We'll head to the 4th. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And that's taken for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Rosario stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Good range show off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Mets.
So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil.
6.
He'll start off the 5th in this one. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box now, Peter Alonso, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And another foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank
you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, number 16, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Striding in, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
J.D.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Max Muncy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off for the Mets, the pitcher.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Pitch is popped up. Seager is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box now, Peter Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
A.J. Pollock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Conforto.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Robbie Cano now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Left side. Throw to the plate. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Todd Frazier. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Just missing here, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Ramos at third. Cano over at second. Rosario is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. The 3-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Bellinger is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead this one 3-0. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Number 16.
Stepping in, number 16. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Ready for another shot now, Peter Alonso. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pollock at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Peterson has a read on it. One down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside.